Good day, everyone. I am here to talk about why individuals should not need to pass a political general knowledge test in order to vote. It makes many sense on the surface, but requiring political knowledge is a bed of thorns. Firstly, the decisions made by the political machine affect everyone regardless of political intelligence. By barring someone from voting based on that political knowledge, you are requiring that a person continue to submit themselves to the rule of law without allowing them say any in how or what areas it is enforced. Why should any person in that position continue to submit to the rule of law? Secondly, how do you enforce a test on political intelligence? Mhm. What should be in it? If a man decides he wants to vote for a politician because that politician is the only politician guaranteeing that he will keep open the school that the man's daughter attends, should he be allowed to vote knowing only that? Or should he be excluded from the vote based on the fact he only wants to vote on that issue? This is to completely ignore the logistical concerns one would have in setting up such a system. Intelligence has nothing to do with our goals and opinions about the world. Just because someone doesn't know a lot about politics doesn't mean that they can't make decisions and understand which political party they agree with. Knowledge has nothing to do with someone making goals or choosing which way they like the world would work. Voting is all about someone's opinion, not knowledge. This makes no sense. It is our constitutional right to vote, a right we fought for many years to have. If only certain educated people are allowed to vote, it undermines the whole system we have. Our government is by the people, for the people, not for the people with political knowledge. These are seven qualities of a good leader and how to choose them. Integrity, doing what is right whether someone sees him or not. Empathy, the leader appreciates them, are motivated to carry out their duties. Emotional intelligence, this is self mastery. The leader self taught himself. Vision, visionary leaders are good storytellers who are capable of weaving together interesting connections. Judgment, making good judgment is good decision making. Courage, leadership means being on the front line of those conflicts. Passion, a leader's passion or drive is important because it creates positive energy. These are all qualities of a good leader that every person can see, that a single test could not classify which voter knows, but indeed all of them does. Voting is not just being politically inclined, but it is also being humane on how leaders could change for the better or for the best. Voting is not a legal right, but it is a human right. No one should be able to tell you if you can vote or not based on a test result. This is fascism. We are all born equal and all have the equal right to choose our leaders. Voting is a human right. This is essential to our liberty. It will spoil the name of the democratic government since it is a democratic one. That means the voting has to be free for anyone and everyone. It's not really important to take a test because not everyone has the knowledge, time, or interest. They just vote for the sake of voting and the sake of a democratic government. And as a citizen of a democratic country, each of us respect the right to vote of any person in our country. For they all have the right to vote, no matter who they are or who they are. The important thing is they are people of our country and they have the right to choose their leaders. Lastly, there is no easily definable a level of awareness that makes a person suitable to vote. That is a judgment that no one can feasibly make and risk getting dangerously close to the how many bubbles in a bar soap questions inflicted on minority ethnic groups in in any country, preventing them to vote. Furthermore, politicians may seek to engineer the test to favor voters who are likely to support them and exclude supporters of their opponents. Voting is very important to our future. Hopefully, learning some of the history, reasons, and ways you can get involved in voting will help you describe to others why it is so important. Knowledge is power, and if you don't learn how to use your civic voice when it comes to making decisions, you will never be heard. That is all. Thank you.